Electricidad?
It shocked me. The camera shocked me.
Because you hit it with a freaking fan.
That's not why.
Yeah, you broke it. It's angry. It's like...
Okay, guys. The camera just shocked me. That has to be the beginning, doesn't it?
Just the...
The camera's shocking me? Yeah, that's the beginning.
Alright, well. Welcome back to the Milk and Cookies podcast. Which
Yes.
is now officially the Milk and Cookies podcast.
I know. Hang on. My Crocs are... Minecraft Crocs, official.
Every young man's dream.
I have to... Okay, if you hear a loud banging noise, it's not somebody getting shot. It is me kicking the microphone stand.
Oh. Yeah.
I liked how last time we were crisscross.
We were a little curled up at the end there. Yeah. Feels cozy. We're still figuring this all out. This looks good though. Look at the coloring. Look at everything.
I know. And the coloring's going to get... And
you're literally... you have a halo of cookie.
I have a
around you.
cookie halo. Which is going to be nice for the background, I think.
Yeah, definitely. I do wish it was a little more centered. But here we are.
Excuse
Another
me, sir.
episode.
Sir? Okay, guys. Let me address... First of all, let me address something, which is the fact that we are not alone in the room.
Oh!
There's an elephant in the room
El
with us.
Espíritu Santo está con nosotros.
There's an elephant in the room. It's this Holy Spirit. There's a Holy Spirit in the form of a man.
Our man in the chair.
Our man... Well,
By the chair.
you're not going to believe this. He's crouched on the floor in a golem fashion. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. He's not going to hurt any of us, I think. I just think we should address it because we've been doing... We had done 2 episodes alone.
Just me and you.
I just think if the vibe is different, if you're watching this and you're thinking, what the hell?
That's why.
The reason is that we're not alone.
Yeah.
But what do you have to say?
Yeah, I think it's good. It's helpful. We have assistants now.
If we need somebody to look something up, we're gonna say. Well, I was gonna ask you this. How can I use your name, or do you not want your name to be out there? Just your first name.
Should we just call you Holy Spirit?
Yeah. We should.
No, let's choose a better name. I don't know. Elephant.
Well, did you
Elephant
answer
in the room.
answer the question though? No, say yes, nod, or shake.
Okay.
He doesn't care.
Cool.
Okay, Holy Spirit it is. So, guys, this is basically the first official Milk and Cookies podcast episode
Yes,
because
it is. We're no longer in a season of discovery.
we had been doing the laser ducks for a while, and then we did 2 episodes. We didn't even know what it was. Let me just tell you really quickly what we're going to be talking about this episode because you've been listening for...
I don't even know.
You've been listening, dear viewer, for like 3 minutes, and you're thinking, how the hell is this
We've
going to...
ruined everything. Everything is ruined. Let's go see us.
Oh! Was that up there the whole time? It's okay.
Let's clink.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Officially begun.
Also, if you haven't noticed, we've got the milk and cookies. We've got the milk and cookies. We've got the milk and cookies. We've got milk and cookies on every possible dimension known to man. Orifice?
Not a necessary use of the word orifice.
We'll talk about orifices later. But for now,
Okay.
we will actually talk about orifices later.
Oh, excellent.
When
You're gonna give the viewers an overview.
Yes. Okay. We're gonna discuss. First, we're gonna discuss something. Oh, what the hell am I talking about? Okay. We're gonna be talking today about the podcast itself and our seating arrangement.
Oh, yes.
And then we're gonna talk about the repercussions of my actions when it comes to displaying certain parts of my body on an episode ago. And then we're gonna talk about the Minecraft movie trailer.
Oh.
Have you seen it?
I have.
Okay, we're gonna talk about that.
Okay.
And then we're gonna talk about superpowers.
Oh,
It
dude,
sounds
what a
random.
good topic.
And
For us, this is important.
This is important. You'll see why it's important.
Okay.
I have kind of my own way of an angle on this that I won't
Okay.
tell you right now.
Okay.
Then we're gonna pop into the classic subreddit. Am I the asshole?
Nice.
Can I say that? Are you okay with me saying that word?
Yeah.
Okay. he gets a little stinkly binkly with swear words sometimes. No, I'm kidding. You actually swear way more than me. Should I not say that? Uh-oh.
No, I think that's
Okay.
fair.
I don't even swear, but asshole, is that a swear word?
It's up to debate.
And then we're just gonna play. After that, we're gonna end it on the game of audio GeoGuessr.
So we have 4. So
Audio
it's not
guesser.
science art on the internet. It's
I just
4.
did whatever came to
4.
mind. Okay. Now, so we're that's the idea that I have for the topics I wanted to discuss in my episode, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
If you're wondering why I'm commandeering this whole thing, and he's just sitting
You're
there
the
like a
host.
little muffin, we take turns hosting an episode. So next episode, the Halloween episode. Ooh. Why do we both make the exact same noise? Ooh. He is hosting it, and I have no idea what he's about to stretch my mind out with. But it's something. Okay.
Topic 1.
Here's what I was also going to mention, because we have another person in here, I think every time we film an episode, we'll have one more person to the point where we have an entire audience. Because I always really like it in like different things, like podcasts and like also like Good Mythical Morning and things like that. I like it when
Other people get involved.
Well, yeah, well, they're trying to be funny, and it's like some things that they say are kind of funny, but then they say something that's like actually funny, and it's funny because everybody in the room starts laughing.
Yeah.
And people that you didn't even
We
know.
won't get that from Zach though.
The goal for me is to make him laugh.
Yes.
Or well,
You're welcome to laugh.
You're welcome to laugh, Holy Spirit. See?
We gotta.
I did, but the microphone is so far away. We have to get like a. We get one of those out of
A
him.
belly laugh.
Okay.
Not a belly laugh.
Let's meditate for a moment.
That's how I meditate. That's how I meditate.
Don't do that. First topic.
Yes.
I'm going crazy because I just drank a whole 300 milligrams Celsius. No, I haven't.
It's not even finished. There's more to come. I'm going crazy because I had half a glass of milk.
I know how you get with milk. And we can eat the cookies too. I will. Actually, I'm not ready for them yet. I'm going to dive into the cookies in a little bit.
Nice.
Dive right in. Here's what I want to discuss. I'm here on the I'm on the right,
Of their screens.
and you're on the left.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. Like we talked about, if we're milking cookies, you're milking, I'm cookies. Like left, right.
Yeah.
But I do. You know what I want to do? Just as an experiment, I want us to switch places.
Right now?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And we'll switch back, but let's just have it and see how it looks.
Okay.
And if you're watching this, Mom, both of our moms, comment down below who should be on what side and for what reason.
Yes.
Biological.
Like biological reasons why.
Okay. And don't take this opportunity to look at my feet. You won't even see them because I'm wearing socks. We'll talk about that later.
Okay, this is different. I feel
See,
less comfortable.
really?
No, I'm just kidding. I liked my spot though. I think the other thing is when Avery and I sit here,
yeah.
we sit like that too.
You sit over here.
I sit over there.
Oh.
So that to me is like my spot. You know, when you just get used to a spot.
The thing for me is like I feel like I have a good side and a bad side of my face.
Oh, and you think is this?
I think this is my good side. So like when I film myself for my own stuff, I tend to show the right side of my face.
That's fair.
But when I walked in here intuitively, I was like, yeah, I sit over there and you sit over here.
Oh,
there is
that's
something
weird.
about it that just makes sense, right?
Yeah, yeah. For whatever reason.
I wanted to the question is which one of us is Rhett and which one of us is Link. And I think you are Rhett and I'm Link, surely.
Yeah.
Right?
They're so odd though. They're so different.
No,
from us.
we're nothing like them.
Yeah, but I think in generally.
Visually, you're Rhett and I'm Link.
Exactly.
But his personality-wise, I don't know.
I think we're a mix.
Yeah. Okay.
That's an important discussion to have though.
Well, let's switch back.
Oh, already?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought we were gonna leave it for a second.
No. You're right, though. I don't know. This feels right.
For whatever reason, this does feel right. And I think me being milk and you being cookies,
Yeah.
that sits right with me also. I
It
moved
all-
your Celsius both times because I thought it was gonna be longer.
Oh,
A longer transition.
just a little experiment.
Okay.
I just wanted to see.
I like it.
If you for some reason think that I look way better over there and he looks way better over here, comment that,
Yes.
please.
And if neither of us look good in either position,
Just
say
block
that.
us.
Say that also. No, we want many comments.
Tell us what position to get into. Whatever you want. We'll do it. If you join our Patreon. Okay. We don't have a Patreon yet.
No,
We will.
we
Right?
will
Do you want to?
eventually. But once I
I know.
I can be like making money here.
We have some legal problems.
Exactly. Well, not a problem. It's just
No, I know.
time.
I know.
Just gotta wait.
We're waiting until marriage. Okay. Next item is, oh yeah, I just wanted to briefly mention. We made some clips.
Yes.
People actually liked them. I think they were funny.
Yeah. The Elon one got like a couple thousand views.
Yeah, like 3.
One of them didn't get like any views.
Which
got
one?
like 8. The second one, I forget.
On
whichever
what
one.
platform?
On YouTube.
Oh, on YouTube, they all got like no views. YouTube
no.
Shorts hates us.
Oh, you're right. It was Instagram. No, but yeah, then on Instagram, the second one got very few views.
Let me see.
It got like 8 views,
On Instagram?
something like that.
They all have like in the thousands now.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't checked in a while, I guess.
They're all in the thousands.
Very good.
And we've accrued a total of 66 followers on Instagram.
That's not bad.
6 followers on TikTok. Come on, guys.
There's
Follow our
nothing on
TikTok.
YouTube. Nothing on YouTube.
No. We have like 30 subscribers from before on YouTube.
And it's just the same.
Guys, what are you doing? We have like 100 views per episode that we just filmed. Who are these people that are not subscribing?
They watched till the end, but they didn't subscribe.
They did. They probably didn't watch the end. You goobers.
That's really embarrassing.
I'm gonna goob you right now.
All right. Well, that's helpful.
That is helpful. I didn't even notice that. I was looking at this. Like, it just like cut away. Anyways. Oh yeah. In one of the shorts, I did show my feet.
That was brave. That was brave of you.
Thank you. I thought
You
nothing
put your body
of it.
out there.
I thought nothing of it.
Your body, your choice.
I just put my now we have this. We can't put our feet up there because
yeah, this is actually safeguarding.
This is safeguarding it. Let me tell you something.
What happened?
To me, it was all fun and games. I'm a guy who I like to be barefoot. I like to put my feet up.
Yeah.
To relax. I didn't even really think about the fact that it was
No one would
in the
even think
camera.
much of that.
You looked at it and you said, "Oh, your feet, the dogs are out." We started, we were joking around.
Exactly. Normal life stuff.
Not 1. Not 2. But 3
No way.
separate people messaged me on Instagram talking about, "Ooh, I really like that video, can I see more?" Or even some people not asking to see more, but just some people just asking, some people being like, "Oh, that was interesting. Like, how do you feel about like foot fetishes?" And like,
What?
Several different people. I'm not gonna, you know what? No hate. To
Read
these
out their
people.
names.
No hate to these people. Because if you saw that clip, you're probably watching this now.
Wait, hoping for more.
Yes, hoping for more. Maybe another episode. But look, let me address it. Let me address addressing the controversy.
Okay.
Apology video. No.
We'll let you come into the middle and be like, crying.
If you have a foot fetish, dear viewer, I do not care. But do I want to engage with you? Do I want to be a part of your foot fantasy? I don't. I don't really want to do that. I like to just have my feet out for now. Once we get the OnlyFans up and running, which is another question. Somebody says, "So do you have like an OnlyFans?"
Wait, really?
Yes. But that's a question I've gotten for years. But
Okay. You're a good-looking guy. People want to see you with less clothes.
they want to see. Maybe they're gonna start to want to see both of us with less clothes. And next episode, you're about to.
Oh yeah.
A little teaser.
Yes.
Oh, a double. Anyways. Okay, DP. That's all I wanted to say
Okay.
about that.
I appreciate the update. That's crazy. I was not.
It's a little silly.
wow.
I didn't really. It was just me
in my
being
mind.
silly.
Those people are like few and far between.
Yeah,
But the fact that
they're not.
there were 3 or 4 of those people who found our little niche video
Yeah.
and they messaged you directly,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
I think some of them were people that had already been following me for other reasons, and then
You
I don't
shared
know.
it and then
I don't know
because
yeah.
you've got more of a following than us together,
Um,
which is a shame. I don't understand that. Why wouldn't people who love you want to just come and subscribe to the podcast.
They will.
We'll see more of you. Yeah, I guess hopefully, fingers crossed.
They were confused because I wasn't wearing stripes.
Oh.
Now I'm wearing stripes. They're not going to be confused. Okay.
Okay.
Daniel, we need to talk about the Minecraft trailer.
Yes.
We've been playing Minecraft for years. Minecraft has been a huge part of my life.
Yep.
Let me again pull out the
That's important.
Crocs. I got. Oh no, my Celsius. I gotta pull out the Crocs.
Did nothing fall out?
Nope. There's blocks on them. There's Steve's on them. Alex's on them. Everything. But you know what's interesting about the Steve? If you can see the little Steve, charm on here. Mm-hmm. You know what's interesting about that Steve is that it's not Jack Black.
Oh.
Which serves as a good segue. So did you see the trailer?
There's going to be a cookie counter now below me.
Oh, the cookie counter. You've just given yourself an editing task that I have nothing to do with. If you want to do that, that's up to you.
I think it'd be funny.
Did you see? So you saw the Minecraft movie trailer?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
I was kind of... The only thing I knew about beforehand, other than Jack Black being Steve, was that I heard that Jennifer Coolidge would be a villager. And that made me very excited. Okay. You know, she's the woman who's like...
People do impressions of her all the time, right?
Yeah, she kind of like... Whatever. I will not do an accent. I don't know it right now.
Do it.
But I thought it'd be very funny to see her as a villager. I was not expecting... I guess I have no idea what I was expecting. But for it to be such a weird like mix of live action and like animated, like 3D, like... not a huge fan of that style of film, really. It's like Space Jam.
Oh, okay. That's an interesting comparison, Space Jam. Because it's real people, for the most part, in like an animated world.
Which I have no idea how they're going to make a lot of that work. Because if he's holding something, building, like, I don't know. I don't know why you wouldn't just go like full... Try and do full animation or full realism. Or try and like, I don't know. I guess the mix makes sense for this, but it is odd.
People hate it.
I think that's too far.
Really?
Like, I think it's fine.
Really?
Yeah. I think Steve having a beard is weird. Like,
I think Steve does have a beard. Steve's skin has a beard.
Yeah, but not a Jack Black beard. Like, he could have just shaved.
That's true. But, okay, let me start to explain why...
Is Steve becoming Jack Black? Yes.
Yes.
Jack Black is not becoming Steve.
What does that mean?
Steve was a character that already existed. And Jack Black did not do anything to become more like that. But the character of Steve now has had to become Jack Black, basically.
Okay.
Like, and it's also not like he's going to change his personality all of a sudden. He's had the same personality in every movie he's been in. He's going to just be Jack Black in this movie. So now Steve is Jack Black.
Yeah.
It's not that Jack Black became Steve. Because Steve is a complete blank slate. There's nothing... He's just a little...
So now you're going to be playing Minecraft, you're going to be thinking... I am placing blocks in shit.
Exactly.
Okay.
And Bowser.
Yeah, he plays... He did it... I think Jack Black was born to play Bowser.
Yeah, it's a great Bowser. But odd that he is now also Steve. And Kung Fu
Yeah,
Panda.
he should be like the drag... He should be like the villain in Minecraft, not Steve.
The Ender Dragon, imagine.
Okay, let me try... I'm going to give my take on why I think people hate it.
Okay.
And also what...
Because I've not been super invested in this. And
I'm
I
invested.
can see that you're in, yeah.
Daniel... I'm invested because... I've been thinking about what a Minecraft movie would look like since I was like a little kid.
Yeah.
Because
Every kid's dream.
it's super nostalgic for me. I still play Minecraft. I think people mainly... It's a really strange combination of aesthetics. The thing about Minecraft is that it's blocks. What are you looking at?
Just this. Look at that chocolate chip.
What's wrong with it?
No, not that one, the left one.
This one?
It looks like it's upside down. It should be the other way. Like, it looks like a Reese's Kiss that's been, like, upside down.
Like if you like this?
No, like on the actual print.
Oh.
Anyway.
That one? Or like the lighting's coming from this side, but on all the other ones?
It's just odd.
Okay.
Sorry.
Minecraft is a game of blocks.
Yes.
But it's a game of blocks because that's the art style. Not because it's the magical world where everything happens to be in the shape of a cube.
Yeah. Well, and because there's now so many like tools and things that are not just blocks, right? It's like I think, but you're right. Like the whole point is that the primary focus is you're building with blocks. It's like the reason Lego is so popular.
Yes, you're building with blocks, but I think that if you went into the Minecraft world and it was supposed to be like a realistic whatever, like photorealistic, it wouldn't be blocks anymore.
So if you in real life could go into Minecraft, it would just be like the normal world. But
Yes.
you could like tear things apart and put
It would
them on
be-
top of each other.
Sure, or it would just be like a fantasy. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like whatever. But regardless, it's like you wouldn't go into the. They did the exact thing that makes the least amount of sense, which is that you go into like a photorealistic Minecraft world where all the Minecraft stuff is there, but it's like blocks, but the blocks are like imperfect and like rounded. To the point where it's supposed to look photoreal, like actual like wood and rocks and stuff, but then it happens to be like kind of block shaped, which is the worst like middle ground. It's like the uncanny valley.
Yes.
Because the whole Minecraft is low res, everything's blocks, because it's the world is so expansive, it just makes sense for everything to be blocky like that. Like because it just makes sense like mathematically to build stuff, to destroy stuff. It's simple for everything to be cubes. But if if it's photorealistic, if it becomes photorealistic, you lose the blocks. You can't bring the blocks into photorealism.
No, yeah.
That makes just the least amount of sense possible. You have like the shaders and stuff, which look kind of cool. But that's the thing, is this doesn't look like a Minecraft movie. It looks like this looks like Minecraft with like a ton of mods and like the most insane shaders and texture packs on it, which is fun to do that to Minecraft sometimes. But that's not Minecraft though. It's whatever else.
And what they could have done, and one of the interesting things about Minecraft is the lore is so undefined.
Yeah.
You got like Herobrine.
Yeah.
You've got
There's a lot of cool stuff.
a lot of like random. The fact that the pink sheep is in the trailer, one of the rarest mobs in Minecraft.
Yeah.
It's just in the trailer.
Right. Why?
Why make that like the thing that they're looking for? Don't
Yeah,
make that
yeah.
like the thing that they just end.
And
I mean, I
also-
guess it's supposed to be like whatever, but I think they could have expanded on.
Yes.
What does Minecraft lore look like? Who is Steve?
Yep.
Where does he come from? And maybe they will, but I just end up
I
thinking
think
that
they will, but-
it's just odd that they went for the like some kids. It's like Jumanji,
It's exactly like Jumanji. It's like a lot of things.
which Jack Black was also in
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
as a woman.
As a woman? What are you talking about?
It's a girl who falls into the game and then becomes Jack Black.
Oh, in the old one?
In the second
In
one.
the new one.
He was not in with
Robin Williams.
Robin Williams.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
The
really
newer
bad
one.
at names.
Um,
Yeah, the new two.
there's a lot. It's a classic. Like it was one of the more classic like variations of Hero's Journey, where like a group of youngsters falls through like a portal. You have Alice in Wonderland, Narnia.
Oh, you're right.
A
You're
whole-
right.
a
It's
whole
not.
host
It's
of
not
things.
like an exclusively. Yeah.
Yeah, but still, like there's a way to do that in a way that's interesting, and then there's a way to do that in a way that's not interesting. But
Yeah. Or like any anime where people.
Oh,
fall into
yeah,
like
yeah.
a video game or something.
Spirited Away,
SAO.
SAO.
Are we gonna get fan art of what the Holy Spirit looks like?
I hope so.
I really
That would be
hope so.
amazing. He's like the It's like a little creature.
People, there's no reason for anyone to believe he exists. We could be having.
That's true. They just think that we're like talking about something that's somebody that's not even there.
It's a real person.
Okay. Freaking Minecraft.
Yeah.
I'm invested in this because I've always had like a headcanon of what the lore actually is between all the different mobs and the dragon and all the magical and magic and stuff. A lot of people do. Like there's the whole MatPat series about that.
Oh.
But it's just strange because it seems like a lot of the lore stuff that you're dealing with in the movie is more like Minecraft Dungeons-esque.
I don't even know.
Because I know I've never played it in my life.
I've tried it once.
Really?
I tried like a
How was it?
demo. Mediocre. It's like it's a completely different game, but just using that universe, which it's
Yeah.
It's like
But they
Lego
add
does the same
so much
thing,
stuff
but it's
to
like,
it.
Yeah.
In the trailer, they come out of a blue portal into the Minecraft world, which insinuates that you have like it's like a blue nether portal instead of a purple nether portal, which insinuates that
The
like
ether.
it's not the ether. The ether's blue, but it's like it's obsidian and blue, not glowstone and blue. Like the
That's
ether.
so weird. But okay, that means that they will 100% add something to the game when the
Do you
movie's
think?
released.
Oh my gosh, no! Because I think the blue portal is already a thing in dungeons,
Oh, is it? Oh.
and they have like the whole thing is like okay, you have to have 2 cubes. So like when you put these cubes together, you can open this portal between worlds to get from the real world to the Minecraft world. I mean, and that's obviously not a thing in Minecraft, but I think those cubes are a real thing in Minecraft Dungeons.
In
apparently.
Dungeons, okay.
So things that they're taking a lot of things from Dungeons, which just feels weird because the vast majority of people who play Minecraft and grew up with Minecraft don't play Minecraft Dungeons, don't know anything about Minecraft Dungeons.
Because it's terrible.
So I'm sure some people like it, whatever. But to pull things like that for like the core plot of a Minecraft movie, it feels really strange. Yeah. I feel like you should really take like.
But I think they really want Minecraft Dungeons to just be synonymous with Minecraft.
Yeah.
But it's not. Minecraft should really be its own thing.
It's not.
And they should have really renamed it and just been like...
The Minecraft Dungeons movie?
or just been like, no, the game itself. Like, it's not Minecraft Dungeons, it's just...
Something else.
Dungeons. Like, yeah, I don't know, just call dungeons. It something else. Like,
there's a thing called...
It's just using... It's like being like...
Dungeon Craft.
Ooh, there you go. But if you're gonna call like... I don't know. I guess they are trying to do like Lego Batman. It's like, you're not just gonna call it blocky Batman. It's like, it's Lego Batman because it's made with Lego.
Yeah,
so
if it's in the Minecraft world.
It's made with, and it's made with Minecraft assets.
It's made with Minecraft assets. So, yeah, that's basically my thoughts on it.
So, you yay or nay on it?
I'm yay.
You're for the movie. You're okay with it.
Let me tell you why I'm for the movie.
Okay.
I hope that the movie is as bad as possible.
Oh.
The worse it looks, the more happier I am.
Why?
I don't even know if I should say this because I don't want anybody to steal my idea.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a Minecraft movie of my own.
Oh, nice. And even better.
Yeah, I think I have a. I'm not even gonna say what it's gonna be like because I want you to
start now, so it can come out as soon as the.
I will have to, right?
Out. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know because it's coming out next year still, so I have some time.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say
that, and then you'll be the day before the movie's coming out, and you'll be like,
"Oh,
I thought I had time."
I know that's no. We'll see. It's gonna take a bit of a budget, so I don't know if I have the budget. We'll see. But I'm not gonna say any details. The Holy Spirit knows all about this because I've been talking his ear off about my ideas for this movie for like a year already. But all I can say is if the movie is terrible, I'm really happy because when my movie comes out, I know there's going to be like 100 video essays talking about why this Minecraft movie failed, but this one succeeded. And then yours. It's mine.
There, come on.
Anyways.
I like that. Wonderful.
Yeah, that's how I feel about that.
Yeah. I whatever. I wonder if it'll be like the Sonic the Hedgehog movie where they put it out and people were like, we hate it. And then they changed a bunch of
People
stuff.
are saying that. People are making that comparison. But what's really strange to me is that like, it seems a lot easier to change like the single model.
It was just like the
Sonic.
eyes. Yeah.
All you have to do, or they changed like they made the whole thing like more cartoony, but that's one character. The Minecraft thing is the whole world, and I don't even
the direction they're going in.
Yeah, and
but
I don't know how you could even change it.
They'll release a trailer without everything fully fleshed out to kind of test the waters a bit, and then you'll see like the next trailer they release is very different from the first one, and you miss like.
So that could certainly happen. I expect it to happen to some degree, and I'm sure I will watch the movie and enjoy it. But I do hope that it's bad.
It's a big budget movie. That's what's always odd to me, though, is like, did they not talk to anyone before? Did they not show it to any people who've enjoyed the games? Like, I don't know how a big studio can release a trailer and it flop. Like, how does that ever happen?
Like, did you not show it to any focus groups, any like kids? Like, surely the thing is, they might be showing it to kids.
Yeah.
I think it's more. But something we haven't even mentioned is that it is probably more so for kids.
And for like, it's the same reason why the Mario Mario movie that came out, that was totally aimed at new children, you know,
not as much
not the people who originally enjoyed Mario, but the people who, because can you imagine like a PG-13 Mario movie or like even an R-rated Mario movie where it's just like using the characters and the style, but it's actually like adult? Like how funny would that be? Because the whole thing of like Bowser taking Peach away and them being in their castle together for like months and then Mario showing up to save the day, that whole thing is just so, and or even just to change it a little bit, Peach just keeps leaving Mario and running away to Bowser, and actually she just wants to be with Bowser. If you explored that and made it for adults, but you just made it for adults instead, it would be really funny. And actually there are so many adults who love Mario, but there are also now, I think thanks to Lego and maybe this new movie, there are a lot of children who now are interested in Mario for the first time.
I actually really liked the Mario movie.
Yeah,
it didn't blow me away, but it was fun to watch.
You got some.
What do I got? Some
you know who I thought was very good in it? Who? I thought Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong was a great choice.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, it was good.
He's like, I can't do his laugh.
He's the perfect Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Okay. Look, I need to ask you something.
Yes.
One last episode, or 2 episodes ago, you said something that intrigued me. You mean this in kind of a more serious way.
Oh.
I don't want to trivialize it, but it did make it. It sparked my imagination. Not my imagination, but
Okay.
look. You said that you have an ability
Yes.
that when you say goodbye to somebody, you know whether or not you're going to see them again
Yes.
for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
This is very interesting.
Yeah.
But okay, I want to see what that mean, like what you mean by that to a higher degree.
Cool.
But I'm curious about something.
This is leading into
Superpowers.
nice.
My question
Yes.
is: do you think an experiment could be done to where we line up some people? Some people, as you're gonna like talk to them, and then we have like a list of some of these people. Where as soon as you say hi to them, they're about to like get on a plane and go to another country, and you'll never see them again. Some of the other people, we're gonna like take them like back into like another room, and then we're gonna bring them back out, and you're gonna see them again. So like half the people you're never gonna see again for sure. They're on like death row or something, and then half of the. Well, I just realized if they just go to another country,
There's one day
you might see them again.
Or you could do like a life study where like somebody just
like for the like a whole time, like a giant experience, like super long experiment.
you just like but that would be interesting. I've often thought about things like that where it's like people like there's that woman who can who figured out that she could smell Alzheimer's.
Oh.
Something crazy.
Yeah.
Like her husband, she basically brought her husband into the hospital, I think saying like he smells bad or like something's off.
Yeah.
They tested him, whatever, it turns out he has Alzheimer's. And then she ended up being able to just like smell people's like clothes or something. I know there was definitely a dog that can smell cancer. But I believe that there was also this woman who could smell it or who could like she had some way of knowing when somebody was gonna get Alzheimer's early.
Yeah.
Zach, we need your research powers.
I just looked it up.
Oh, you did? Any?
It seems like it's on
It was a thing. Okay, cool.
Seems
I
like
was like, I'm sure. I'm not getting confused.
Who knows how rigorously we've studied this? But
No, yeah.
it's like it's a thing enough to where there's like a million articles about it. I don't know.
And it's odd that like that would just be something that she, because it.
That is odd. But it
then you
seems
couldn't.
it seems more physical though.
Yes.
Like let's say Alzheimer's is a disease.
Yeah, but
It
doesn't
releases
really,
some chemical.
It must
that
release
some people are like
hormone.
hyper. Yeah. Some people like she just happens to have like a mutation where she's hyper sensitive to it. Like that sounds believable. It doesn't sound something. But your thing of when you say goodbye to somebody, you know when you say that you know whether or not you're gonna see them again. What does that mean? What's your experience of that? Like just like a feeling in your gut.
It's like a gut feeling, I'd say. I think it's also just like how sad I am as well. When I obviously there are just people who you're really sad to not be close to anymore.
Yeah.
But with most people, when I say goodbye, there's like a comfort of like knowing I'm gonna see them again, even if there's no plan for that. I'm trying to think of a good example. I mean, you're a great example, but that was almost inevitable.
That we would see each other again.
But like, there are some other people where it's kind of in the middle, and you're like, yeah, we could or we could not.
Yeah.
And then there are times where I'm like, no, I think we're gonna cross paths again. But I also do think that almost could just be more practical in the sense that like with the people who I do really care about and who I know care about me too, that I know that we'll be in the same country at some point.
Yeah.
And then that we would
You'll
make
the effort to see each other again.
So I don't know if it is of like to the degree of like a power or like or like a foresight where I'm able to just like sense that, or if it's more just I feel like we're close enough that we're gonna always make an effort.
Yeah. I mean that makes sense.
But then even there are just random people where I'm like, I wonder if I might see him again one day.
Yeah. And then
you know who's a weird one?
Yeah.
Pietro.
Did you see him again?
No, I believe I could imagine that happening. Whatever in my brain, I'm like, I could believe a situation where we just bumped into each other in a random situation.
Yeah, no, I can.
Just like,
that is so random. But Pietro is an old classmate of ours from Bolivia.
For whatever reason, I'm like, I would never think we wouldn't reach out to each other, I didn't think, but.
I did run into him, like, towards the end of high school. He left our class.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't he? He wasn't, like, for the last 2 years, was he in our class? Or how long was it?
That's weird.
Even, like, a little bit after high school, I was with...
We'd see him around.
Yeah, I saw him at, like, a mall or something, and I was like, oh.
He went to a different school. That was it, yeah.
Co-op?
I think it was.
We shouldn't...
That doesn't mean anything to anyone.
I know.
But well, I guess you add that to what we've said already about growing up in Bolivia and.
But what's that gonna do? They're gonna dox the school and
Good.
launch an airstrike on it. What?
Awesome.
Like what's that? Okay. Well, so when you saying that reminded me of it reminded me, Daniel, of a lot of who James Randi is. He's like a former magician, like this old guy with a long beard. He takes like people who say like they have like some astrology power or whatever or ability to like
just like debunks it.
Well, yeah, well he I don't know if he's even trying to debunk it. He just like puts it on like live television and sets up some type of like test that should determine how accurate their claim about being able to determine whatever it is.
That's cool.
And I just think I find those things so interesting, but I don't know. But the thing is, people are gonna say like if we took your thing and we put you like on a stage with like 10 people and it was like, okay, some of these people you're never gonna see again, some of them you are, blah blah blah. I don't know. It's so far removed from like a day-to-day interaction that you would have with somebody.
Yeah, or like a friendship where it's like, yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna wanna, or I don't know if some people are gonna be like, well, he does have the power. It's just that this is so far removed from like how it normally operates that it doesn't really make sense to test it that way. But I don't know. Regardless, I wanted to talk about superpowers in general, but I think we should skip it for now. I think we should come back to that because this is becoming a pretty long episode.
Good idea.
But I really want to get in at least one. Am I the asshole?
Oh, let's do it. Have you found one?
Or two.
Okay, we've got a shrug.
The Holy Spirit is about to bring me the holy...
Oh, we have options. I love it.
Is this for your recommendation?
Oh, and
which one is the most insane one?
Fully out of frame.
This one?
Milk.
Let me take a look.
I feel like for my own self and for the viewer's pleasure, I want to have at least a second cookie for the cookie counter. I was almost just going to be like one cookie.
How many have you eaten?
Wow. Before we started filming,
daily hours alone.
I may have had a couple.
Abandoning my parents. Sleeping.
Now it's just me and you. You can hear me crunch my cookie. I apologize. Once again, that's something that some of you will love, but many of you will not.
What did you do?
I just got it a little close while I was chewing.
Did you kiss it?
No, just like ASMR.
Why did you put it so far up like that?
Yo, I wanted
got
it
excited.
to be erect.
Okay. I'm going to read one now, and we're going to say whether or not this person is an asshole, okay? This is off r/MID. Oh, yeah. If you're probably familiar with Reddit. It's a subreddit called Am I the Asshole? This is a very... how many podcasts and YouTubers have done this? A million, but... Many. I'm going to read this was posted...
Today.
Actually, I can't say when this was posted.
Oh.
But, this is a fresh off the Am I the Asshole? I'm going to read it to you, and you guys can play along by guessing, by trying to decide, is this person an asshole or not? That's the game. And then we're going to give our takes.
All right.
Here it is. Am I the asshole for sleeping naked on top of the covers to teach my flatmate's girlfriend a lesson?
Oh.
And I think this is somebody straight out of the UK.
Oh.
Flatmate.
Yeah. Straight out.
Okay. It's a little bit of a read. I'm going to read it as quickly as possible. Ready?
Okay. Speed read.
So I, 21-year-old guy, live with my childhood best friend, 22, also a guy.
Okay.
That sounds like us a year ago. Oh no, I just doxed her age. The Holy Spirit is only 23. Okay. I have done so for 2 years now. Up until last week, things were perfect. Did you write this? Guys, the Holy Spirit
wrote this.
This is exactly... Okay.
Whoa, that was weird.
What?
I just had like a visual hallucination.
What?
I totally, like, out of the corner of my eye, I think I saw the camera there, and I totally thought someone was coming out of the bathroom. And I, like, dude, you'll see, I can rewind. I, like, turned and was like...
You can rewind your mind?
No.
Maybe you can rewind
the video.
Oh.
But there was a moment where you were talking to Zach, and I was like, freaking out.
Scared me actually because
some big man came out of the bathroom.
We're talking about like supernatural stuff, and then you're talking about hallucinating. Okay.
No, you know when they like you just whatever your brain plays tricks on you. A visual hallucination might be too heavy a word for that, but
Yeah.
you just see something that is like...
Yeah, when you say hallucination, I get scared. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Flatmate, 2 years, young guys. However, he recently got a new girlfriend, 23, lady. And she... What if it said he recently got a new girlfriend, 23, man? Like, why did you have to explain that it's a lady? I'm just saying girlfriend. Okay. Yeah, but if it's... Okay. And she honestly seems absolutely great, except for one thing. She seemingly has a complete aversion to knocking. She and I have quite a lot in common, and I actually like spending time with her. However, it bugs the hell out of me when she just barges into my room without knocking first. Now she's never walked in on me doing anything untoward.
Like inappropriate.
I've never heard that in my life. I'm usually just...
Should I just be reading this as the British person?
I'll be finished this paragraph, then you read the next paragraph. I'm usually just chilling on my bed or studying at my desk. However, on at least 7 separate occasions now, she's done it first thing in the morning to ask if I want coffee. I sleep naked. Every time prior to the last one, I've been under the covers, and she hasn't seen anything. I always point out that she could have, and she just giggles and says, but I didn't.
Oh.
You read the last paragraph now.
Schlong out.
Super British.
When she stayed over last week, in order to make my point, I intentionally slept on top of the covers. Sure enough, she barges in at 7 a.m, begins to ask if I want a coffee, and sees my you-know-what. She immediately backed out the room, didn't speak to me for the rest of the day. My mate later pulled me aside and said I was bang out of order. These are great British phrases. Accused me of deliberately exposing myself and pointing out that I'd threatened, in quotation marks, to do it before. I literally just said, okay, but what if I had no covers and you saw everything before? They're now framing this to others that I'm some sick creep who intentionally got naked and lay in wait for her. Because that's how I get my rocks off. And I'm kind of seeing how it came off that way. Am I the asshole for doing this?
You may not be the asshole, but you certainly have an asshole, and apparently
and
she saw it.
No, she saw his you-know-what.
His
His asshole was...
He was face down, spread cheek. Spread cheeking it. Just double cheeked up, spreading it.
Dude.
That's
no,
amazing.
He's
not the asshole. No. To be in the comfort of your own room...
Naked. He said 7 separate occasions this woman came in, and he mentioned, like, please knock. Like, you could have just knocked. And she was like...
No, it seems like maybe what happened, it seems like maybe he didn't say...
Oh, don't do it.
He said, I could have been naked. He said, you could have seen something. And she says, but I didn't. And then she giggles. He didn't say, don't do that, you insane person, knock on the door. I think...
So instead of just being like, could you stop doing that? He just waited.
Yes! It seems like maybe.
Also, in England, to sleep on top of the covers?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, because it's cold?
Yeah! What are you talking about?
Okay, the problem is...
Shivering at night, dude?
Here's the big difference.
What?
She comes in.
Yeah.
Is he laying...
Prostrate.
Is he like in a sleeping position? Or is he giving her one of those? Is he giving her one of those? And
get out of here.
Is he giving one of these?
You're crazy, dude. Yeah, I mean, if he's
or
giving her one of those,
one of these.
if either of these things are happening, then I understand why they think he's a creep. But
Because
then he's lying to us.
He didn't. No, he's not, because he didn't specify what position. He didn't tell her, don't knock. He just waited for her to do the thing that she keeps on doing. And
maybe he is an asshole. Maybe he should have just talked to her. That would be the man thing to do. The human thing to do.
Yeah. Okay, look, I don't think he's an asshole, because regardless, you should be allowed to be naked in your own room at your own discretion.
True.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, just being naked, threatening, I'm gonna get naked in my own room. Like, that's not a threat. Threatening to get naked in your own bed.
I'm gonna poop in the toilet. Like,
no! Oh! He threatened to poop in the toilet. And then he did it. naked.
Like when you go to the bathroom as a kid, you just pull the trousers all the way down instead of just like unzipping. You're at the
On the
urinal
side of
and you're just like
on the side of the road.
Oh yeah, bro, those are the days.
Double cheek out, double cheeked up.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, he's not the asshole,
No.
but
We've
I
decided.
think some communication prior could have saved everybody a lot of grief. In this
But
situation.
in that sense, I'm like the fact that he planned it out is like serial killer like levels of detail.
I'm gonna get completely naked.
But also the fact that she's kind of flirting with him. I wonder if she should just get with this guy instead. You know, she seems kind of into it. So
She's like,
yeah, I'm gonna come in your room early in the morning. Dangerous. And a man with
She's-
a man
yeah,
early in the morning.
yeah.
9 times out of 10, that's danger zone.
This podcast is getting really long, but I do have to. We're only do one of those for now, but I do have to. I have to say that something similar happened to me.
Oh.
When I was 13, was I 13 or 14?
Well, now it's illegal. We can't talk about it.
Or was I even younger? Let's say I want to say I was like maybe 12. Okay, one of my friends' dads, who is also like, our parents were missionaries. This was in Bolivia. No, not you.
No, I know, but this just sounds so bad. You're setting this up so badly.
One of my best friends growing up, his dad, who was like also I think he was like working with my dad on something missionary wise, another like American guy.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say who.
Yeah.
Just the dad came and stayed in our apartment with me and my parents for like a couple days.
Yeah.
To I don't even know why. I think they live in a different city. They were coming to like stop in Santa Cruz for a couple days and then from there. So he stayed in my room, and I went and slept in like, I mean, I don't know. I think we had like a guest room, and I slept in the guest room, and he slept in my room because it was like a bigger bed or whatever.
Okay.
You know how
Yeah,
parents are like, oh, give the bigger bed.
Yeah, with all your
He's
toys,
in my room.
All your toys everywhere.
All my toys everywhere. I wake up early in the morning to go to school, and I'm like, okay, let me go into he's still asleep in my bed, but let me kind of sneak into my room and get my uniform for school.
Yeah.
So I crack the door, or no, I'm like, my dad's like, Isaiah, go get your uniform, and I'm like, Dad, but Mr. Whatever's in there, he's sleeping. I don't want to go in there. He's like, just be quiet, open the door and go inside. And my dad's sitting behind me, like, go in there. And I'm like, okay, I crack the door, butt naked, face down, 2 cheeks out, flat on my bed, butt naked, balls to the jaws. And my dad didn't notice this. I just cracked him like, I closed the door and I'm like, Dad, I can't go in there. And obviously I would have explained what the problem was, but before I could even really get it, he's like, Isaiah, go in there. He's getting mad at me. He's like, what are you doing? Like, just go get your uniform. So my dad opens the door and he starts shoving me in.
You're like,
I'm dead serious. He's like, go in there. He opens the door and he still doesn't even really notice. I'm like a cat when you try to like put it in the sink or something. I'm like, no, Dad, look. And finally he opens it to the point where he sees the 2 cheeks. And he's asleep, this guy. This guy's like...
why is he at a friend's house?
On my bed,
That's...
peeing to the ween, flat. Luckily, he was face down.
Yeah,
Luckily, still
thank
asleep.
goodness.
My dad saw it, and he was like, oh. And then he kind of started laughing, and he closed the door. He was like, okay, never mind. You don't have to go in there. I don't know, and I don't remember how I ended up getting my uniform. Maybe I grabbed one from the laundry or something, but...
That's so funny. Oh my god.
My dad can attest to this.
All right.
I don't know if the other guy has any knowledge that this ever happened.
Isaiah's dad, if you're watching, comment below what happened.
Comment below.
Is Isaiah lying?
Okay. I'm not lying. Okay, Daniel. We can do some... Should we do a GeoGuessr?
No.
This podcast has been so freaking long.
I know. We've just been chatting.
Okay.
Chatting up a
Forget
storm.
the GeoGuessr.
Yeah, we'll do it another time.
Okay.
We did it last 2 episodes ago, so
Yeah.
good to give it a break.
Okay,
This was
guys.
Am I the Asshole was our game today.
That's true. It was a bit of a game.
Thank you for watching the Milk and Cookies podcast.
This has been the Milk and Cookies podcast.
It's time to spin the wheel of milk.
Milk.
Milk. Milk.
No, look, this is the wheel.
Oh! Oh, the mill of cookieality.
It's time to spin the cookie.
Oh, in Milk and Cookies More, you can see...
What, depending on the chocolate chip it lands on, we take a different item of clothing off, depending on the chocolate. Okay.
Thank you for watching.
Okay. Goodbye. We love you. Mwah.